You've been worried by my side, like a river running wild. While I'm making moves, well, I've been coming closer to the end of these old dead empty streets. As you take your stand, well, maybe understand it when you walk down these old dead empty streets. So come on, love, I just wanna see you smiling and carry on. Don't be so sad about it. keeping me back away. Tired eyes, you're keeping me awake. You're leading me astray this time. You sterilize in your ways, never liberate me. You never liberate me. Oh, oh,
Hi, I'm Zeke. I've shipped my stylish American sports car to the UK in the hope that I can find my friend and moderator, the Geordie Lion. While I'm here, I'm going to run through some of what you can expect to see on the Zeke Cooper Twitch channel. Let me introduce you to our channel sponsor, Time Warp Antiquities, a small local business right out of Buffalo. They have been kind enough to donate one of their products, which we have given away to one of our amazing viewers, Mayu Caracal. Keep watching and you may also win one. Now, what products do they make? Well, they make the highest of quality, vintage antique accent lamps, modernized up to today's electrical standards. This is just a small example of what you can find at Time Warp Antiquities on Etsy.com. Let's talk merch. Want to rep your Zeke Cooper love? Why not look at our merchandise section of the About page? You also can wear one of these stylish Zeke Cooper logo tees. Are you thirsty or do you enjoy a nice warm beverage like I do? Well, why not pick up a limited edition Zeke Cooper logoed mug? Oh, it's great quality product. Also, you can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/RealZekeCooper. Subscribe to the Zeke Cooper YouTube channel, and sign on to our Discord. All of these links and more are available in the About section of the channel page. Oh, damn it. It looks like I've lost GPS signal. Let me call Jordy.
Hello, Zeke?
Jordy, it looks like my GPS has lost signal. Could you give me some directions?
Where are you?
Well, it looks like I'm in a small village. There's a field, there's some bushes and trees. There's a lot of them here. Oh, now we're in a village.
If you see men in skirts, you went too far.
What do you mean? I'm in Scotland?
Possibly.
Oh, geez. Let me check and see if I can find a sign here. Hold on a minute. I see a sign for Cardiff. I think it was...
No, that means you're in Wales.
In Wales? So I should be going back that way?
No. You need to head north, not west.
Oh. Well, I'm going to need the GPS for that. I have no idea which direction I'm heading at this point.
Hopefully it comes back on soon.
Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I finally got a signal back. Oh, man, I must have made a wrong turn. It says I'll be there in 6 hours. Taking the car, the coupe vet down to the drag strip. Woo! Taking her down to the drag strip. We're going to take her for a run. We just had her tuned up. We're going to see what she's got. Here we go. Oh, damn! Oh, holy cow. too fast for you, I think this thing may be too fast for me. And on that note, we're going to take the speeds up a little bit higher today. A little bit of Ace Combat, Skies Unknown. So it's a little bit of a change. We figured we'd try something different. See if anybody likes it. See if I can remember how to play. And we'll see how she goes. Yeah. You did log on quick, Jordy. How you doing, man? Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I skipped that one today. You know, try to mix it up a little. Maybe we'll see that one a little later. But that is the plan for today. Little Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown. I first picked this game up when it came out. I think it was, this says 2019. I feel like it was like, must have been January 2019. I feel it was the winter time. So I played through a lot of it, but I don't think I 100%ed it if I remember correctly. I know I've got a lot of the planes, so we'll go through some of the missions that are still on here. Maybe I'll redo some. Try to, make them all perfect and get A's. I'm guessing you don't want me to be talking to you. Oh, I thought you were eating dinner, Jordy. I figured you weren't going to be back for half hour or so. Why, are you finished with dinner? Hey, what's up, Living Life 49? How's it going, Living Life 49? Everything good in your world? Thanks to everyone who's dropping by. Good news, Living Life 49. Today we are not shooting at people with guns. We're using fighter jets. So we're a little farther back from the action. Be relaxed. A little more relaxed up in the sky. Okay, let me see, before we go to the game, let me see if I can put Jordy up on PS4 here. He comes back quick. He sounds like he's going to leave for an hour, and then, 20 minutes later. See here. Okay, Jordy, are you there?
Do you want me to jump on Discord, or is it too much difficult? Whatever the word is. Is it too difficult?
No, it's not. If you'd prefer to do that, that's fine.
I'm not playing anything tonight, and
okay,
I can just put the
go ahead.
Put
and
the headset.
Discord, I'll drag
okay.
you over. Okay.
No worries.
I'll leave this then.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. We're going to get Jordy on Discord. That way we'll have the better control of the game audio. Alright, here we go. This over there. Okay. We'll wait and see if Jordy jumps in, and then I can move him into live on stream. We should have him in. Okay. Oh, there he is.
Hey!
What's up?
Hey!
What's up, Fonzarelli?
Hey! Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Say the rain in Spain falls mainly on the plain.
The rain in Spain falls merely on the plain.
Okay, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, the Geordie Lion. We're always happy to have
I
you
went back
here.
to my local dialect there.
Oh, you're changing
When they said
dialects
plain.
on us. What's up with
It
that?
should be plain. Nope, not plain.
No plane?
We can do a radio if you want. Take two.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Geordie Lion.
If
There
you
you
can
go.
press the button to talk on Discord.
Got you a little applause. So go ahead.
I also don't know which microphone this is using. I hope it's using the professional.
No, you sound
microphone,
pretty
not just
good.
the laptop's microphone.
No, you're sounding pretty good. So it must be one of the good ones. Let me see here. I'm gonna switch. Okay, I'm switching over to voice activity. Okay, can you hear me now? Whenever I'm talking.
I certainly can.
Okay, perfect. So now I don't have to push the button. You'll be in real time. Beautiful.
I'm just trying to figure out the best way to get the stream open on the laptop without hearing it twice. So it's alright though. It's Gucci.
Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I have that problem too. That's okay. Oh yeah, and see it's working. You see your little name is your icon and name are popping up in the corner of the stream whenever you talk.
I'm just gonna press the button. So
Yeah. Hey, it's the Geordie Lion. Look at me up in the corner. I'm not saying
come
anything.
follow
But
me, Ed.
come follow the Geordie Lion. You should just change your name to follow the Geordie Lion, and then it'd be perfect for you. Oh, Cooper's sleeping, but we will toss him a treat. He's kind of sleeping. He's almost faux sleeping. His eyes are wide open. Here you go. This is from Living Life 49, Cooper. There you go. There we go. Cooper got a treat. Hey, Pico 401, how's it going? Oh, Pico 401 redeemed the emote only chat for 700 Cooper coin. So that means only emotes in the chat for a certain amount of time. Awesome. Okay, let's get down to business. Text to speech is currently turned off. We might turn it on a little later if everyone behaves. Living Life 49. At the end of the stream, we once again will have our Zeke Cooper logoed coffee cup giveaway attempt. If you have not followed the stream and you would like a chance at the Zeke Cooper logoed coffee cup and the opportunity to be notified whenever we go live, follow the stream now or by the end of the stream before we do the drawing, and you'll automatically be in it. We're going to run a random number generator at the end of the stream and try and give this darn thing away. So that's the plan. So there's that. There are also all sorts of things in the About section of the channel page that we went through on the informational video with the Coop Vet a little earlier in stream. Maybe we'll run that again. But check out all that information on the About section of the channel page. We've got our YouTube, our Discord channel, invite. We've got the leaderboard up there. You can sign up for NASA for your 2026 name going to Mars. If you want to take the trip
My
to
name's
Mars.
on the way to Mars.
You already signed up. So if you want your name to head up to Mars, etched on a computer chip of some kind or a silicone chip, along with a bunch of other people, click that button. That'll show you how to sign up, and your name will go to Mars in 2026. So that's also on the About section of the channel page. Also, if you want to save $10 on a chair just like this one from GT Racing, you can click on that, and that'll give you a code to save $10 if you're in the market for a gaming chair. I had to
So
like
now
mine.
let's skip to page 2.
Let's see. What's page 2, Jordy?
Page 2 is where you play the game and stop making it look like you're reading it off a teleprinter, because that was almost perfect. You read everything out. I didn't have to think about anything. I think did you mention Ominoko? I think you did. I can't remember.
No. I thank you, Jordy. Yeah. Our music is courtesy of a band from Northern Ireland known as Ominoko. You can find them at facebook.com/Ominoko official. We are playing all 7 of what I believe are their current 7 original tracks. They are Tired Eyes, Empty Streets, Noel, Wild Hearts, Arrow, and Emerald. They can all be purchased from your favorite music streaming outlet or app at a very reasonable price, in fact. So we'd like you to support Ominoko just like you support us. And if you like their music, you're hearing it right now. Go ahead and spend that 99 cents on your favorite tune. I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
It's actually only 79 cents.
79 cents, sorry. My fault, Jordy. Thank you for correcting me.
And you missed Animals, but who cares, can we?
Okay, so let's take a look at Ace Combat 7 here. What do we got going on? Okay. Oh, we got VR. Yeah, we'll have to try that. Maybe we'll try that out this weekend. Where did we leave off on the campaign? That's a big question here.
As far as the chaos we find ourselves in these days, it's difficult to say which side pulled the trigger first.
Oh, okay.
Arusia deployed an automatic...
Yeah, we're not gonna... That's kind of... We should probably restart if we're gonna run, like, the last mission. So, let's see here. Let's try a free mission, just to get our feet wet again. I haven't played this thing in a while. Normal. What do we want to get into here? Charged assault. Sure, why not? We'll take it easy on ourselves. We'll see how this goes. Maybe I'll remember where I put all the,
Is everyone here?
Where all
Settle
the buttons
down.
are.
I said settle down. You have all been instrumental in helping to maintain peace in Usea as members of the International Union Peacekeeping Force. Until today. Earlier, our radar site informed us that a group of unidentified aircraft was approaching. Communication systems went down immediately afterwards. We are led to conclude that they have attacked the site.
That's not good.
Here's your mission. It's
Figure out
possible
what
that the Usian
buttons
ceasefire
do what.
agreement has been broken for the first
Fire
time
off
in
some
over a
missiles while you
decade.
do it. Hey, Donatello,
As of today, Fort Gray's Air Base Squadron,
02556907.
IUPF, has been put
We're
on
down.
high alert.
How's it going, man? Thanks for dropping by.
All members who have been ordered to sortie, fly there immediately. Find the unidentified craft, then use your weapons to round them up and force them to land.
Can't
If
we
the
shoot them?
hostiles counterattack, then you will...
What the hell was that?
How was that?
There's smoke! We're under attack. Numerous unidentified aircraft confirmed overhead. What? How is that possible?
The tank farm to the north has been bombed!
Many injured.
Scramble. All
cool,
units,
man.
take off and eliminate the unidentified craft attacking the base. This is not a drill.
Apparently this is not a drill. Are you ready, Jordy? Oh, I think I might have lost Jordy again. Oh, he was born ready. Okay.
I just have to
Alright.
remember which button to press and then we're good.
Yeah, that's all I gotta do is figure out which button to press. Try that one.
Just point and shoot.
Next. Okay. Getting used to the flight stick is gonna take a little getting used to.
I've
Oh,
done this now.
what do we want to fly for this?
Oh, my ears.
What's the matter?
Wait, did you hear me though? How did you hear me though?
I can hear you. Why? Why am I too loud?
No, it was my end.
With the Mirage.
Sugar. Do we have a Spitfire?
F-22A, F-35C. Ooh, yeah, let's take that out. Taking that.
Baby, I love you. Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go.
Air to surface. No. Air to air. Work target.
Oops.
Okay, we're gonna do the. We're
Each squadron,
alright, let's see what
aircraft
happens.
preparations complete. Stand by at the front.
Slash. There we go.
Maybe if I raise myself up a little. That's a little better.
Radar site's still silent. Scramble. Get those birds in the sky. We're sitting ducks. What's happening? Bombers incoming. Don't know how many.
Let's clear that runway. We don't got all day here.
Mage Squadron, head to runway. Column Squadron, take
Head to
off.
runway.
Link to Skykeeper.
Red
Hurry,
5,
Mage
standing
Squadron.
by. Oh, it happens all the time, Donatello. Don't worry, man.
Page 2. Verify and
I
read
appreciate it. I appreciate you dropping by.
Clear for takeoff.
I like checking yours out too.
Situation is
It's a
tight.
good time. Jordy, if you get the chance, throw Donatello a shout out, would you, buddy?
Do me a favor and get that bird in the air ASAP.
Hear that?
Oh,
Column
gotta
Squadron
get it
and
in here.
wingmen are airborne.
Not
Take
paying
off
attention.
and form up with Mage 1.
I was literally just
Open fire up. Don't let it reach the fuel tank.
Mage 2 scramble. Take off now. Mage 2 altitude restriction is lifted. Good luck.
The carrier. Whoa. Looks like the harbor's taken a lot of damage.
Can't have any more casualties. Time to stop the bullshit.
Alright, where are we going?
Mage 2, form up with Mage 1. All aircraft, let's do this. Golem Squadron, it's go time.
Roger that.
Going for understood.
This is the AWAC Skykeeper. Take down all unidentified bombers. They don't have many escorts. They hit our radars hard in the last attack. Expect the worst and stay sharp.
There we go.
We'll go. Trigger, I'm your wingman. Fly with me now. That's what it means to be in an element.
Enemy bomber confirmed down. Good job, Mage 2.
Not bad, Mage 2. Trigger, switch your radar. See if you can locate the enemy.
Stall warning.
Sensing. I'm starting to remember some controls. Pressing. I wonder what that is.
They're way overhead. Let's go introduce ourselves.
Where everybody is.
Harbor fuel storage is intact. It's asking for another round. All escorts form up for another attack. Point is 835.
Watch out for the support aircraft.
There we are.
This is like a fighting. I'm fighting. Stand on your six. Watch it. Rifle 3 engaging. Fire them on.
That's a miss.
You're mine. I'll make it quick.
Mage 2 locked.
Evading missile.
This one's mine.
easier. Destroy the target. Fox 2. Target confirmed down. Looking good, Mage 2. Mage 2, target's in range. Pair of bombers.
Trigger, stay calm. You got this. I know the kid's shown some promise, but let's remember, he's still barely gotten his feet wet.
Oh, jeez.
Trigger, don't forget your special weapon.
I forgot my special weapon.
Mage 2, target down. You'll knock him out with your special weapon. Use it when you need to.
We've done enough damage to the harbor to carry our end enemy fleet. Drop payload on installations and return to base. The enemy is close with me.
Enemy bomber down. Nice going, Mage 2.
Enemy is next to me.
Not too shabby, Mage 2. You still got a long way to go, kid. I'll give you some pointers back at base and we can make it in one piece. Skykeeper, this is Mage 1 over. Tally 2 bandits.
Copy that. It's a bomber and an escort.
Oh, there, Trigger. Settle down. Mage 2, maintain your element with Mage 1. Do not break off. Mage 1, make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. Welcome. Golem 2, let's maintain element.
Copy that, Commander. I've got your 6 covered, sir.
Radio.
Here he comes. There's a pair. Looks like a pair. Yep.
Golem, Mage, 2 new enemy groups. Target is down.
Attaboy, Trigger.
This is HQ. Attention all combat groups. Are there any drones? Verify.
Drones? Are you kidding me right now? Jesus.
Drone?
This is the kind of shit that really chaps my ass.
Miss, that's a miss.
I can't tell them apart.
That's nice.
Bandit is
You need
down.
to change your title.
What's that?
You need to change your title.
Oh,
Title
yeah.
says Call of Duty. Endgame says Call of Duty.
You can do that. You have the power. Give it a try anyway. Otherwise, I'll wait till I get done with this mission.
I'll have a look, I'll have a look, I'll have a look. I just don't know where it is.
I have to break. I'm glued to this one.
Come on.
Harbor facilities and carrier destroyed. I call that mission accomplished. We still got half our baggage. 15 of my hangars and runways.
Enemy bomber hit, but still airborne. Finish it off.
Mage 2 bandit confirmed down.
They can burn with their whole payload. Don't let them destroy the harbor. Where the hell are our fighters? The harbor's under heavy fire.
Hesitating for a split second could be the difference between life and death. Stay sharp, think fast.
Roger that.
I've got I found a way of changing it.
Target struck is still alive. Attacking.
Okay.
Is this just called Ace Combat 7?
Yeah, Ace Combat 7.
Mage 2, missile launch.
Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Missile fired. Evading.
Ooh.
Enemies locked.
I'm gonna need to find out where my chaff button is, I think.
Mage 2, walking.
I'm
closest. How many rounds do I got left?
Target is hit. Target is down. Caution, enemy on your tail. Bandit is down.
Ooh, we got it. If only I knew where that flare button was. Oh, let's take it out. Come on. Ah.
Missile launched.
Yeah, we're stalling.
One remaining.
Zeke to the
Page 2, keep your focus. You got this.
Yep, you got it. Thanks, Jordy. Good job.
It's a Golem and Mage. Job well done. All bombers are down.
Okay, where are we at?
Our radar shows no sign of bandits. You're in the clear. Good
Ah,
going,
nice
Mage
warm-up.
2. Flight commander looks like he's got what it takes.
Let's slow down. It's just one sortie. Don't try to be a hero. I want you to make it back in one piece, you hear?
Don't try to be a
Yeah, I gotta side with the boss man on this.
I've heard that before.
Column Squadron, this is HQ. Did you confirm any drones?
What's the deal with all the drones?
Column 1, return to base and report for debriefing.
Uh-oh.
Seawater at Gunther Bay. I am Princess Rosa Cosette Delise of the Kingdom of Erusia. Citizens of Erusia.
Oh, here comes the storyline. Alright, listen, guys.
Trigger, your call sign is Mage 2. Verify and read back. Mage 2, clear for takeoff.
We'll skip the replays. Alright. So that was the first mission. Kind of started remembering where I put stuff. Gotta figure out where I put the flag.
We are currently assessing the damage to the base. We have confirmed that the aircraft carrier Albatross was sunk. International... Many wars are lost by failing to recover...
Yeah, they are. Alright, let's try... Put this one. Let's see, I got that. Yeah. Let's see who's still on, see if there's anyone playing multiplayer. Okay, let's see. Battle Royal. Ooh, random. Okay, let's try this. Alright, let's just leave it on any then. What do we got now? Anything? There we go. Okay, that looks kind of fair. About as fair as we're probably going to find. See what happens.
There's so many buttons to press.
There are a lot of buttons.
Do I have a little bit of a weird echo to you? Like, in terms of, like, do I sound... Sounds a bit odd to me.
Sounds, well, like, that you're... It sounds like you're, like, a little bit removed or something.
I ain't right on top of the mic, which would make sense, but... Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of sound like that, but I just thought it was because you weren't on top of the mic.
You sound a lot more clearer than me and crisper, and I'm upset.
Oh, I'm sorry. We'll see what we can do. Maybe I can screw mine up.
Yeah, maybe just unplug it.
Beep.
Looks an interesting game. Glad to see that you can actually stall in it, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot that... the flight mechanics, I think, are pretty close.
How does a stall occur, Zeke?
Oh, this guy, the guy who started the room, left the room. Jeez. The stall? It stalls when your airspeed is too slow to keep the plane in flight.
When there's not enough wind going across the wings.
Yep.
And you slow down too much and you're pointing up too much or whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever your angle of attack is.
When the pressure above the wing becomes higher than the pressure below the wing.
Spot on.
Search for a room. Oh, wow. Used to be tons of people playing this game. I'm surprised we even got this. Alright, let's
Is there a new one out?
No,
Is
no.
that why there's no one?
I mean, I don't know if this is a game that people just keep on playing. I mean, if you're really into flight stuff, then yeah. But...
There's a game...
What's my special weapon?
That I know that's got some sort of like...
I really would like to know what my special weapon is.
It's like a fight simulator, an aerobatic fight simulator. I can't think what it's called, but...
Certain area, if warning flashes and turn back ASAP.
So what's this? So basically just a dogfight in the sky? Is that what
3
it is?
minutes
Yeah,
remaining.
pretty much. Ooh, wow, no movement. Oh, damn, that didn't take long.
Go,
Wow.
Zeke, go.
Wasn't ready for that.
I might as well bring this up on stream, because why not? There's a game coming out in a couple of weeks or a couple of months or whatever it is, called Watch Dogs Legion.
Lock, broken by the clouds.
I've not played the original Watch Dogs, the first or the second one. But however, this game is
coming.
If it's got multiplayer, I think we'll buy it.
Oh, did I just fire some flare?
Miss. That's a miss.
I don't know if I might have just figured out where the flares are.
Zulu 1, locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Oh, shit.
In gun range.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ah, shit. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna crash. Oh, get in these clouds, you don't know where you're at.
Missile closing green.
Oh!
Zulu 1, out.
May or will he go? Your choices.
Target not hit. Watch your chaff and flare supply.
Oh, found chaff. Oh, shit.
Enemy locked on. Zulu 1. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Maybe ever see these flares? To like...
Oh!
Chaff and flares depleted.
Ah, shit.
Missile.
Whatever you do, Jordy, just don't take us off. Green? There's one down. I don't know.
Combat time's up.
In case
Don't
you
give
can.
a performance like that again.
What do we get? 1 kill, I think, there? We came in 8. I think that's called last. Yeah, that's last. First multiplayer game of Ace Combat 7 in 2 years. I'll take last.
First what kind of game in Ace Combat? Just out of interest.
What's that?
What did you say
that's my first multiplayer in over 2 years.
Multiplayer?
Yeah, I actually haven't touched the game in probably since like a year and a half.
Did you used to play multiplayer?
Oh yeah, I played a ton of it. I had a whole technique down.
Coming this weekend. Zeke plays Ace Combat.
Whoa! We're pushing the old keyboard up onto the stream deck. That'll result in some strange action.
One second, let me hack into the computer so I can mess up the stream now. Pico, you know how to do that, right? Just hack into his computer and take the stream down. Wait, Pico, you said you weren't streaming today, so what are you doing in chats?
He's hanging out. He's just hanging. Kicking
back,
relaxing. He's enjoying himself.
He's meant to be working all day.
He has been working all day. He was in a meeting when the stream started. Probably still in a meeting.
He's always in meetings.
Always in a meeting. Man never stops working.
I feel like meetings are like... not meetings.
We have some meetings at work that are go on forever and almost are a complete waste of time. Hey, Living Life 49. Well, yeah, thanks. I'm glad you appreciate the change up after God knows how many months.
Living Life, just say one thing: we would never get on board a plane with us, man. Just. Does my sound of when I activate my mic come from on your side as well, or is it just my side?
Just your side. I don't hear it.
Right, okay, sweet.
Okay.
Will you be watching this certain thing that's happening on TV tonight in your beautiful country?
No, I'll be sleeping.
You know, I've never seen it, so I might watch this one.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. You should watch it. It'll be good to see, I'm sure.
I think a certain side may have a lot of work to do, but that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying which side, I'm just saying a certain side.
F4E. Is that the Phantom?
Who is it with? Is it like Fox, or is it like ABC, NBC? CNN?
Oh, it's on NBC tonight, I think.
Do you know Newcastle made it onto my football team made it onto CNBC yesterday?
Oh, cool. How'd they do?
It wasn't a match. It was a campaign they'd done. Basically, they were charging £15 extra to watch football. Instead of giving them £15, they give it to charity.
Oh, okay.
So they created a hashtag called charity, not pay-per-view. And they raised over $25,000 for the local food bank.
There we are.
This is AWACS Windmaker.
Why do I feel like I'm the only one with like an old 1970s airplane?
Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Alpha 1.
You should look a Spitfire for sure. You take these over Spitfires.
Yeah, this guy's got an SU-35. I think that's newer.
Lock broken by the clouds. Alpha 1 is fired.
Oh, got a hit. He's down.
Enemy locked on. In gun range.
Yes.
Target not hit. Missile closing, evade.
good.
Lost on radar.
Because they're not useful on that plane anymore anyway.
Thank you to the 8 viewers who have popped around today. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks to everyone who's dropping by. It's always nice to have
some old faces and some new faces.
That's right, Jordy. You know exactly what I'm thinking. Whoa! Whoa!
Alpha 1, down!
Ooh, this is a tough map.
Yeah, we're playing Explosion Simulator.
I thought I killed someone. How am I still at 0?
Should you suffer from motion
3 minutes remaining.
Not watching the screen. Just watch the chat.
Come on, baby. Come on in. Oh, he's working around me. Okay.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Ammunition 0.
Alpha 1,
Oh,
out.
jab didn't work. That is, yeah, that's an F4. That's an F4E Phantom. I should probably switch up. All these planes got a much better turning radius.
Do you know what? I'm hearing excuses.
Box 2, box 2. Target's in gun range. Missile closing, evade. Alpha 1, out. Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds.
Why, thank you. Come on.
Enemy locked on. Alpha 1, missile.
Ammunition 0.
Target is in gun range. Bandit on you.
Missile 0. Missile.
Throw him off.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
1 minute remaining.
Caution. Caution.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Missile. Missile.
Well, I can't imagine having to do this with a controller.
In gun
Maybe it's
range.
easier.
Missile closing, evade.
Ooh,
30
we got
seconds
it.
remaining.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We should try plugging the PlayStation 4 controller in.
Whoa!
Alpha 1, lost on radar. 15 seconds.
Why would I do that?
Because that can work as a joystick too.
Yeah, well, yeah, I realize that, Jordy, but there's a reason you buy a actual throttle and flight stick. It's not to plug in a joy. It's not to plug in a game controller.
Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
Share the commanders for writing.
Yeah, see, Jordy? Where is it?
learn.
Here we go. You don't want to use a joystick. You definitely want to use a flight stick if you can.
Yeah. I just know that they make a lot of controllers with like compatibility with PC games.
Oh yeah, this isn't a PC game though.
What are you playing it on?
PS4.
Oh, Ace Combat.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was a PC game.
No, it's well. I'm sure they probably make it for PC, but it's this one's PS4.
That's why I thought you were playing it because you're playing it. My bad.
Now it all makes sense.
This is a PS4 game. Didn't know. TIL.
Okay. Let's see what we got going on. Hey, hangar, definitely hangar.
That's why my question now seems a bit stupid, I will admit that.
Aircraft set. Air to air.
Guys, thanks for watching, but if you would like to follow, that would be very much appreciated by Zeke and Cooper. And please stick around to the end of the stream for the giveaway. What are we giving away, Miss BC? Well, one of these beautiful and delectable and voluptuous
We're taking that
coffee mugs. Zeke will use a random number generator. You will be assigned a number. If your number is drawn, you will be given the mug. We have been doing this for 3 months now, so hopefully it goes away at some point. But no rush.
Okay, we're getting ready to start.
Let's do this thing!
Thanks everybody for dropping by. We're usually a Call of Duty Warzone stream. Today we decided to try something a little different. A little Ace Combat 7. It's been a while since I played, so we're kind of getting used to the controls again.
Zeke, I feel like if you put sunglasses on, you'd look like Hulk Hogan.
Really?
Just maybe. You know, some nice, like, white-rimmed...
I mean, I should order
sunglasses.
some, I'll have to get me some sunglasses.
We should dress you up as Hulk Hogan for Christmas.
For Christmas?
Or Halloween. Or Halloween, I don't know. Some sort of day of some sort. Fire. We need to get you some aviators as well, if you're going to be playing more aviators combat.
I gotta figure out how to select my damn plane. Whatever. I don't know what I'm flying.
As long as it's not a hot air balloon.
Really should. You'd think it would tell you something. There we go. Oh, no. Oh, not again. They should definitely let you pick your plane before there's like a 10-second countdown. I always had a complaint. I remember now that was always a complaint. I'm trying to scroll to my plane in like the few seconds they give you between this space and that space. All right, let's get down to it. Yeah, it feels like forever we've been sitting here waiting for everyone to get ready. You ready, Cooper? You look ready. Oh, I saw you moving here. Oh, there it is. Yep, we got an ear move.
We have an ear move, ladies and gentlemen. It is go time.
Ooh, nice.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Bravo 1. Missile evaded. Missile closing, evade. Don't ice up in there.
How you avoided that missile there? I've got no idea.
Cloud.
Careful, enemy locked on. Bravo 1, hit.
Got hit. Get in the cloud.
Bravo
Ooh,
1,
going down,
out.
boy.
These people are too good.
No, they've got. They somehow have modern aircraft, and I am fighting with a Vietnam-era aircraft. That's the problem. That's why I was trying to switch up planes.
So how are they managing to do it, but not you?
Well, because they know what they're doing.
Bravo 1, missile fire.
I imagine they didn't stop playing this game 2 years ago either.
I'm laughing at some guys streaming at the same time who's done exactly the same.
Come on. Hit him.
In gun range.
Get him.
Careful, enemy locked onto you. Bravo 1, down.
I do like the soundtrack, though. Very Top Gun movie-esque, I think.
Yeah.
Arcadey, even. Little arcadey.
A bit of Space Invaders type music.
Ooh, I figured out how to change weapons. That's awesome.
Missile closing, evade.
Whoa.
How is Chuck doing?
I don't know how I did that.
Enemy locked on. In gun range. Top ace down. Great shooting.
Thank you. We're trying. Whoa. Check 6? Yeah, it must be check 6. I
Enemy
cannot
locked
see
on.
anything.
Bravo 1. 2 minutes remaining.
I couldn't see anything. You gotta change that view.
Be like 2 or 3 minutes.
What's that?
We're gonna be AFK for a couple of minutes.
Okay. Okay, how do we change that? Oh, is it that button? It's that button. Okay. In the cloud.
Bravo 1, locked on. In gun range.
Oh, he's circling.
Careful, enemy locked on. Bravo 1, Fox 3. Miss. That's a miss. Bravo 1 down. 1 minute remaining. Bravo 1, bandit on you. In gun range. 30 seconds remaining. Locked on. 15 seconds. Enemy missile evaded. Nice use of the clouds. Bravo 1, missile. Don't ice up in there. Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
Yeah, tell me about it. Whew. Alright, let's try and get a different plane this time.
Hopefully you play.
Yeah, I'm playing a 1970s F4 Phantom. These guys are flying futuristic planes. Yeah, still came in 6th.
And the Jordy line now was ice cream.
It's number 1 flying. MiG-29A. If I can just find my favorite plane, I have a combo on there that is awesome. Got some fire and forgets, and then you switch over.
What plane is it?
I think it's the F-35.
Is that a real plane?
Oh, I think so, yeah. If I remember correctly, it's one of the newer ones. They added some stuff to it that is not real, though. I think that's one of the ones they did a lot of that, too. That you could add on stuff that wasn't, like, actual weapons. Alright. Aircraft set. Okay. F-35C. Special air-to-air, air-to-ground. Alright, I think it's the F-22A then. Find the F-22A in the few seconds. This is Team Deathmatch. I didn't know this was Team Deathmatch. I thought we were still Battle Royale. They must have changed a couple of the rules. Who's on my team? All right, let's get ready to go. There we go. See if we do any better with this one. Thanks everybody for dropping by. All our 9 viewers. You guys are awesome. We appreciate it. And I'll be sure to let Cooper know you were here when he wakes up.
This is AWACS Windmaker. All aircraft enemy picked up on radar. Commence attack. Bring the enemy down together. Remember, you're not on your own out there. Your call sign is Bravo 4. Locked on. Watch your chaff and flare supply. You've taken the initiative. Bravo 4, Fox 2. Bravo 4, entering clouds. Careful, enemy locked on. Missile closing, evade. Bravo 4, hit.
Come on, baby. Pull it back around.
In gun range.
Fire.
Stall warning.
Bravo 4, locked on.
Stall warning.
Come on.
Careful, don't eyes up in those clouds.
Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Caution. Pull up.
I'm pulling up. Not be the one. Come on, keep a light on there.
In gun range. Missile closing, evade. Enemy locked on, Bravo 4. Bravo 4, bandit on you. Bravo 4, out.
Now let's get in there.
Entering clouds. Careful, enemy locked onto you. Fox 2. Missile in the air. 2 minutes remaining.
Caution, pull up.
Missile evaded. Impressive. Bravo 4, locked on. Bravo 4, bandit on you. Bravo 4,
Man, chased by 4 of those suckers. Whoop.
1 minute remaining. You need to act quick.
Yeah, no kidding. Let's shoot a bunch of them.
And I haven't been talking, but it's because I've been playing blackjack on the side.
I had a feeling.
Stall warning.
Come on, come on. Who's in?
Someone needs to make their way back up to 1 million again.
Careful, enemy locked on. In gun range. 30 seconds remaining.
Come on, baby.
Missile fire. 15 seconds. Missile closing, evade. Enemy locked on. Combat time's up. We lost. Don't let it happen again.
How did we do this time? Nah, we lost, but hey. We got some points on the board, not many. Oh, whoa, whoa, what's with this 4 against 2 stuff? I get this. See, these guys are looking to get themselves some free points. At least our guy was first. Right, right. You know, it's... You there, Jordy? Are you in the middle of a big hand? Apparently so.
I'm there.
Oh, you're here.
What you want? I know it's sounded really. You were saying something.
Oh no, I'm good. Nothing at all.
No.
You
Tell
take
me.
care.
Tell me. Don't be like this. Don't be like this. No. You're like, "You're there, Jordy," and I'm like, "Yes, yeah, I'm here. Red Fox is here, standing by."
Do you want to do a round of shout-outs for all those that we think may be streaming? If you're streaming, let us know. We'll shout you out to the rest of the stream.
Why don't we look at the new feature at the same time or not?
What new feature? Yeah, we didn't exactly talk about what we were going to do, so...
I mean, we were just...
I didn't think you were going to be on to begin with, so, I mean, kind of like, we can think about that.
I mean, we could just ask a random question. Or I could ask you a question, and I've got a good question, actually.
So you can't do a round of shout-outs for me, is what you're saying?
No, I was saying we could do it at the same time. I've got two hands, you know, magically. I know that streams are certain. If anyone else streams, let me know and I will give you a shout out. Seems Zeke has disappeared, so I will talk to you for the next 2 seconds while he comes back.
Where'd I go?
Oh, you're back. You just went really quiet for a second.
Like what? The mic was off, or?
Yeah, you sounded. I thought you went there. That's why I started talking.
Oh shit! I hope I got the right plane. Hopefully, it's the same one as the last time.
He's flying an Cessna 172 out there, trying to shoot down planes.
Let's see here. Alright. Okay, say something now, Jody. Okay, perfect.
This is AWACS Windmaker. We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many as you can. Your call sign is Oscar 1.
I gotta check on that, though. Oh, here we go. Oh, we haven't done a lot with Discord, so I gotta...
Careful, enemy locked on.
Ready?
Bandit on you.
I know I turned something good on the
Oscar 1, missile fired. Oscar 1, locked on. Missile incoming. Enemy locked on. Oscar 1.
Shit.
Locked on.
Caution.
In gun range. Oscar 1, missile fired.
least we know there are some people still playing this game. And they're very good at what they do. Let's say that. Gotta get a freaking clamp.
Ooh, they got Spanish music up there.
Oscar 1, locked on.
There he goes.
Missile incoming.
Oh! Turn it around. Uh-oh.
Oscar 1, bandit
Oh,
on you.
we got it.
Traffic flares depleted.
That's not good.
Target is in gun range.
Oh!
Oscar 1, out.
Ooh, check that out. Folded in some wings like that. That's cool. What's that, Jordy?
All combat seems very close range.
Oh yeah, if you're gonna use guns, it is.
Normally, like planes don't they like fire from like quite far away? They're not normally on top of each other.
It all depends on what missiles you're using. So like, these engage as far out as around 4,000 meters, I think. So that's about 4 kilometers.
Oh, look at you using different forms of measurements.
Combat time's up. Don't give a performance like that again.
Now I'll try.
4,000 meters, you'll end up getting kicked out of that country again.
Not again. Alright. Take a few second break. Visit with the chat for a few minutes. We got 6 viewers at the moment. Is anybody close to their keyboard? Want to say hi? Living Life 49, how's it going? Is Pico 401 still around? Let's see, he's probably still in a meeting. Okay, this might interest you, Living Life 49. We're going to try something a little new here.
This could be interesting.
Well, speaking Living Life 49's actually been to your country.
Where?
I don't know.
Which country are we? Come on. Trying to tee it up here. I'm trying to come.
Where? Well, why, Jordy?
What? Oh, well, why, what, where, or who? Or even when?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a segment we like to call The British Question. So, Jordy.
Yeah, Zeke?
What shall we discuss today?
I have a great question for those out there.
Is it a question from the British today, or is it a question for the British? Is it a question of what is British?
I know it's a question, and I just want to know if everyone in the chat knows the answer.
Okay. Get ready, chat. Okay, Jordy, what's the British question?
What animal is only the Queen of England allowed to kill?
I'm gonna say one of the Queen's stags.
Nope, everyone is allowed to kill a stag in the UK.
Okay. Anybody in chat? Any idea? A turkey. Living Life 49 with a turkey.
It is a bird, but it's not turkey.
Is it a royal pheasant?
It's not a royal pheasant.
Very good restaurant here in Buffalo years ago, too. They had a great surf and turf. Horse racing theme. It was on Forest. Burnt down once. So,
Why is it
not a
hard
turkey.
to see?
How about a quail?
No.
Not a pheasant, not a turkey. Is it a duck? Well, everyone's got to be killing ducks in England.
It goes in water, but it's not a duck.
Oh, a swan.
It is a swan.
A swan!
Only the Queen is the only person in the country allowed to kill a swan. And if you kill a swan, you can be arrested and put in prison for it.
All right, well, that's interesting. It's good to know. Nobody be running around Britain killing swans, or you're going to go to jail. And that
is today's
what?
British question.
That was today's British question. We got to get that timed out so we say it at the same time, though.
Yeah, we do.
All right, we'll figure that out. We'll get better at it. That was our first British question. JM Neo, hola, let's go. We are gonna go. We're gonna kick back into some Ace Combat. Como está? How's it going, buddy? Good to see you. Good to see a new face in the stream. Thanks for dropping by. We really appreciate it. Now, while we have the attention of the chat, we've got a little informational on what will and will not be tolerated in the chat. Officer Zeke here on Chat Patrol. Now, if you expect to get away with being unruly in chat, being mean to others, and causing a general problem and being a dumbass, you ain't gonna get away with it here. So I suggest you settle down or you're gonna find your ass banned. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hey, JM Neo is following. Thanks for the follow, JM Neo.
Muchas gracias, JM Neo.
Yeah, watch yourself in chat or Officer Zeke's gonna come out and get you. You never know. You never know when he's gonna get just a little head enough of some of these chat.
He put me in the old jailhouse in Cooper State a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you got in trouble not too long ago. Oh, and Viper Pit got his ass reamed by Officer Zeke about a week ago, wasn't it?
I wouldn't use that word.
He was all over him. Officer Zeke was jumping out everywhere on Viper Pit.
I don't want to know if it's a funny.
Which brings us back to the British question. No, I'm just kidding. It sounded like you might have had one there, Jordy. Maybe it means something different in Britain. But thank you. Thank you very much, JM Neo, for the follow. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
You are entered automatically into the Zeke Cooper logoed coffee cup giveaway at the end of the stream.
Hey.
We appreciate it. There's a clap. Here's a clap for Jordy. I know. There you go, Jordy. Hey! All right. Thank you again for the follow, JM Neo. Anyone else who has not yet followed and wants to be entered into the Zeke Cooper logoed coffee cup giveaway at the end of the stream, hit that button when you get a chance. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Jordy. What can I do?
I think Jordy Ryan is misbehaving in chat. I think I don't know if he knows what intonation he's doing.
Who's that? Jordy Lyon?
Jordy Lyon, yeah. And I don't know what intonation he thinks he's doing.
Oh, let me see. Intarnation. Which one was that? Oh, I think I know which one that is, Jordy. What intarnation is going on around here? I thought y'all told you folks to settle it down. I don't want to have to slap the cuffs on somebody, so just comment, all right? Jesus. Awesome. Just awesome. There you go, Jordy. Little something extra for you. All right. Everybody ready for a little more Ace Combat? Let's get into it. We got about 25 more minutes till the coffee cup giveaway. What's that, Jordy?
Let's get killing back. Get killing back. Let's get back to killing people in the sky.
All right. We are on our way to sky killing. Everybody ready? Let's go get it.
I'm holding on to my bed.
And we are back. Okay, I'm ready. Looks like everyone else left. There's only 3 of us. I don't know how much this is going to be. Let's see what else we got going on here. Oh, no, I guess we're going. F-22, is that what I want? Yeah, I think so.
I do like F-22.
I think that's the one I want anyway. Okay.
I'm also partial to an F-22.
You like the F-22? You a fan?
I'm a fan of anything you rip off from us.
Oh, what's your version of the plane?
And that might be, I don't know if it's the F-22. It might be a different plane. We have a fighter jet that is called the Typhoon, but I think it's based off the F-16, but I might be wrong.
Did we steal that one from you too?
Yeah. Sorry, the F-16 is based off the Typhoon. Not the Typhoon's based off the
This is AWACS
F-16.
Windmaker.
Oh, okay.
We have you on radar. Enemy detected. Clear to engage. Take down as many
What's
as
up
you
with this
can.
rock music? Jeez.
Your call sign is Charlie 1.
I feel like I'm heading to the danger zone.
Riding to the danger zone.
Missile.
Uh-oh.
Charlie 1, missile fired.
Missile. Caution. Missile.
Missile in the air.
Missile.
Locked on.
Stall warning. Missile.
Careful, enemy locked on.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Ooh, we got it.
Missile. Missile.
Missile fired. Charlie 1, out.
Ooh, that was a nice turn. He's got his flip and turn down very well.
Locked on.
Just a public service announcement. You can't kill swans in America, just don't kill in England.
Ooh. What's that? 4 a.m. I can't believe
It's just a service announcement. You can kill swans in America, but you can't do it in England.
Careful, enemy locked onto you.
Stall warning. Missile. Missile. Missile.
3 minutes remaining.
Missile.
Target is in gun range.
Missile.
Missile in the air.
Stall warning. Missile.
Missile evaded.
Missile. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile. Missile.
Come on, J-Nut, get over here.
Missile.
Whoa!
Charlie 1, out.
Trying to pull out. Yeah, he must have had a good angle on it.
Stall warning.
Enemy locked on. Charlie 1. Target hit. 2 minutes remaining. Target is in gun range.
Stall warning. Stall warning. Missile.
Chaff and flares deployed.
Missile.
Missile closing. Evade.
Missile.
guys are tough.
Target not hit.
Oh, we're back to a full boat at least. No wonder it got so busy.
Charlie 1, locked on. Missile incoming.
Ammunition 0. Missile. Missile. Missile.
Charlie 1, down.
Man. Up, Cooper's on the move.
Seconds. Fox 2. Charlie 1, locked on. Combat time's up. You've still got a lot to learn.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you know what time it is. It's time for that Zeke Cooper coffee cup to be given away, or at least we're going to try and give it away. Let's see what happens. That was a good game. That was fun to get back into. We'll do some more Ace Combat in the future. Maybe we'll redo the campaign. But it was a good time. Thanks a lot to our latest follower, JM Neo. JM Neo, thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for coming by. Hope to see you again soon. Let's get down to that Zeke Cooper Coffee Cup giveaway. Alrighty. Jordy, are you still with us, or have you wandered off?
I am here.
Thanks for the follow, man.
It just takes me a long time to find out where the button is for the to stop the Discord again.
To start it again?
Like to activate the chat.
Oh, I see.
Only when we're dancing.
Alright, let's see here. We've got our random number generator hooked up. Fired over.
Zeke, is it too much hassle when you finish and to put animals on at the end?
No, I can do that.
Yeah.
We can close on animals.
I love animals.
Yeah, they played it on the air at a local TV station here in town.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah, the other day.
Oh my god. That's the first time I've heard that.
Yeah, I thought I tweeted it out a while back.
That's alright, yeah. And why don't you follow Zeke on Twitter too, at the Real Zeke Cooper on Twitter? Real Zeke Cooper, sorry, not the Real Zeke Cooper.
Uh-oh.
You've been worried by my side, like a river running wild.
Have you broke it?
Yeah, it's broken.
While Zeke fixes this, I'm gonna sing the song.
Ooh, you're gonna sing this song?
Next. Well, I'm making moves. Well, I've been coming closer to the edge of these old and empty streets. As you take your turn, me understand the way of these old and empty streets.
What are you doing?
So my love, I just want to see you smiling and carry you on.
Alright, well, here we go. Maybe we'll get it to work this time.
The people do not want to be sacrificed.
There we go.
Not so far from the sound of Geordie singing.
What's our number? 145? Or 144?
So close to 150.
Huh?
We are so close to 150.
Yeah, we're almost there.
So close.
144. Generate one number. Zoop. All right, there's that. All right. Is everybody ready? I know Living Life 49's ready. I hope Pico's ready. Drum roll, please. Oh. What did it do? It changed everything. I didn't even do it. It changed everything on me. Let me try it again. One. Okay. One more time. All right, we have a number. Let's take a quick peek at what we got. Be sure to check your the About section of the channel page. Number 33 is Dylan Culkin. If Dylan Culkin, you are in the chat, you will have won the Zeke Cooper logoed coffee cup. We're checking it out now. I do not see Dylan Culkin.
Let me have a look. Let me get the magnifying glass out. No, nope, not there.
No, not here.
Not there.
Oh, so once again, 5 seconds for Dylan. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Once again, we will have to wait till next stream to once again try and give away the Zeke Cooper logo coffee cup.
Somebody.
What's that?
Raid somebody.
Yeah, I was going to just say, Jordy, why don't you find somebody for us to raid?
I've got somebody already.
Do you? Who are you thinking?
My friend's from England, George Foreman. They're playing Among Us right now.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure people love to see Among Us. I'm a big fan of Among Us. All right, well, we'll give that a shot just as soon as we get all the rest of this mess figured out. All right. So, we have a request from the Geordie Lion to close the show with some Ominoko, particularly animals. So we're going to see if we can accommodate. Here we go. There's animals. Goes off.
Fun fact for if anyone cares, Animals has been at the top of my charts on Spotify for 6 months now.
Ooh. All right, so thanks everybody for dropping by. Thanks for checking out the stream. Thanks to our newest follower. We want to thank Viper Pit for his 2,555 bits, the Geordie Lion for 2,190 bits, and Pico 401 for the 470. We'd also like to thank our 3 top subscribers. Gift subbers, Geordie Lion with 22 gift subs, Viper Pit with 5 gift subs, and Pico 401 with the 1 gift sub. Thank you guys for all your support. We appreciate it. You have a good night, Living Life 49. We'll see you again next time. We really appreciate you coming by as often as you do. Once again, JM Neo, if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If not, let me know. Thank you for following, and we hope to see you again soon. We're going to close out with animals, and then we're going to raid George Foreman. So hang in there for that raid. If you like Among Us, it's coming soon. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you next time. For the Geordie Lion, I'm Zeke Cooper. I'm Zeke, and that's Cooper, and we will see you next time. Everyone take care of yourselves. Hang in there. Stay safe. Woo!
with it now. Elliptical communicator, tune on to motivator. We'll take the easy way out. That chemical inducer, the way it seems to know, but I don't feel too satisfied with it now.
Did you see I put it in the chat? Good night, guys.
Okay, we've got 3 viewers ready to raid George Foreman. Anyone else want to jump in?
And don't forget to put the hashtag Zeke raid.
Hashtag Zeke raid. All right, here we go. Stand by, everybody. Have a good night. Raiding.